our hospice's commitment to serving veterans goes beyond providing care. It's about honoring their legacy and recognizing their immense contributions to our country. Today, we have a unique opportunity to further honor veterans through the creation of the Veteran Wall, a lasting tribute that will celebrate their bravery and sacrifice of those who have served. This wall will not only stand as a testament to their service, but also provide a place of reflection and remembrance for their families and loved ones. We cannot bring this vision to life without your support. Your generous donation will ensure that we can build this meaningful tribute, showing our veterans the respect and gratitude they so richly deserve. By funding the Veteran Wall, you are helping to create a space that will forever honor the stories and sacrifices. Join us in this mission. Together, we can build a lasting legacy that celebrates and honors the lives of our veterans.
At Shepherd's Cove, we always say that our heart sets us apart. With our veterans, it is so important that we remember that heart connection and that we not only impact them through our staff, but also with others that have walked that same journey.
I don't think any of us can really truly understand the sacrifice and commitment that veterans make. A veteran oftentimes doesn't always easily talk about what they experienced in active duty, and hosting events like a memorial service or having a memory wall can allow for someone to participate in a ritual. And that just means in the professional world, when words are inadequate, we make use of our hands. We get our hands busy. And so we do things rather than sitting around and talking about things. And that provides opportunity for those who might not express themselves through words, but through action.
My dad would not talk about any of his war efforts until he was in his mid-80s. I know he was scarred a lot during the war. They did a lot of burials at sea that he had to help participate in. Sometimes he said he thinks that's all he did was bury a man at sea that had been killed in battle on the field. So I know it took a big toll on him that he would not even discuss a lot of the things that went on. When my father passed away, they asked us to leave the room for about 10 minutes so they could prepare him for departure. And when they came out, they had the flag draped over his bed. All the faculty was standing at attention as they carried him out to the hearse, and then they folded the flag up. And that takes some learning to fold the flag properly and then presented it to the family. So it meant a great deal to me. It brought me to tears, actually.
So this is my pawpaw, Wayne Garrison. This is actually one of the pictures after he had did his time in the service. And I brought this picture because it's really special. After he passed away, we got to read some letters that he had wrote to his mom while he was in the service. This is pretty awesome, just that he had this, and that we got to see it. I mean, this is my pawpaw. That's my hero in action, so really special. Having my pawpaw with Shepherd's Cove Hospice was one of the greatest blessings that we ever could have had. The care that he received at the last few days was just unmatched. Christy and Randy were there. Lynn, our spiritual coordinator, she gave excellent care when it came to that. And just them recognizing him as a veteran, I mean, that meant the world to my family.
My dad was 96 when he passed away, and he was a great dad. Best dad. And I miss him. I think of him every day. I wouldn't want anyone else as my person that I looked up to, and I did honor him as a father. I miss him.
I think my dad would feel appreciated seeing his name on the Veteran Wall. It's something that I can have my moment with. I can come up here and have my moment with my dad. Bring my grandchildren up here, and we can reflect on their great-grandfather. I think it's just a time that you can take in and reflect on the courage and the commitment and the sacrifices that were made.
I got assigned a patient that I never had to go out and do a bath. So I go out to give the man a bath. I get there, he's passed away. Gave him a bed bath, did post-mortem. We were trying to find a VFW that had somebody on call that could come out and actually present the flag and see him out of his home. Couldn't find one. It was a holiday, nobody was there, so I went home, put on my dress blues, came back, presented the flag to his spouse, and saluted him as he left on his way. It feels terrible to lose a veteran, but the amount of respect, even though I did not know that man, we have both served our country. And the amount of respect and honor, and the fact that I'm so thankful that I even got to do that, because had it not been me there doing it, nobody else would have. And to me, that's a last ride. Like that, he deserved that. And that's why this is important.